Chapter 1. The Incident. In the year 2000, something unexpected happened that shook the entire digital world. An email with the subject line, "I love you," started appearing in inboxes across the globe. It looked harmless, even friendly, but once opened, it unleashed one of the most dangerous cyber attacks in history. This was the "I love you" virus. Within hours, millions of computers were infected. Important files were overwritten, systems crashed, governments, companies, and individuals all became victims. The total damage was estimated to be over $10 billion. What seemed like a simple message turned into a global disaster. Chapter 2. The virus. So how did it spread so fast? The secret was simple. Human curiosity. When someone opened the email attachment, the virus activated instantly. But what actually happened inside the computer? Once opened, the "I love you" virus quietly began its work. First, it copied itself into the system. Then, it replaced important files like images and music files, destroying the originals. Next, it accessed the victim's email contacts. Without the user knowing, it sent the same "I love you" message to everyone. It also tried to steal saved passwords from the computer. So while the user thought nothing was wrong, the virus was spreading, destroying files, and collecting data at the same time. That's why it became so powerful and so dangerous. Chapter 3. Who am I? In 2000, what started as a small idea to solve a personal problem ended up crashing computers worldwide. The person behind this was Onel de Guzman. At the time, he was around 24 years old, a college student in the Philippines studying computer science. He came from a modest background where internet access was not easy to afford. So why did he do it? It wasn't for fame. It wasn't for revenge. It was something much simpler: money and internet access. Onel reportedly created the "I love you" virus to steal passwords. With those passwords, he could log in and use the internet for free. That was the plan, simple and personal, but he didn't expect how fast it would spread, and within hours, everything went out of control. Chapter 4. Action. After tracing the attack, investigators identified Onel de Guzman as the suspect. But here's the shocking part. He was not jailed. Why? Because at that time, the Philippines did not have clear laws against cybercrime. What he did was not specifically illegal under existing laws, so authorities had no strong legal basis to punish him. However, this incident changed everything. Governments around the world began taking cybersecurity seriously. New laws were introduced. The Philippines later passed stronger cybercrime regulations, making hacking illegal. This virus became a major turning point in internet safety. Chapter 5. Where is he now? So what happened to Onel de Guzman after all this? He disappeared from the public spotlight for many years. No interviews, no media attention, no major appearances. Later reports suggest he lived a quiet and simple life, staying away from hacking and public attention. It's strange to think. One person created something that affected millions, and then quietly disappeared. From "I love you" to $10 billion loss.